And we're back, playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, I'm at the Citadel Plaza, okay. Oh, I wanted to keep the leather for other upgrades. Right, okay. If I remember, yeah. Ah, I see. I need to destroy the ice. So how do I just pull it? Looks like it's the case. Oh, maybe I should have. Oh. Oh no, I'm just gonna. Sweet. I thought I was gonna like supposed to set it on fire or something, and I was very confused how that was gonna work. Like I was confused by these torches. Like maybe you were supposed to spin it on top of the torch or something. I don't think they're right. Just making sure. Alright, first of all, I wanna remember to lit the one of those the last tower, right?
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
I need to turn that so that I can jump on that surface. And I bet that if I shoot at it directly, Lara is not strong enough to do it, to like remove it. So what I have to do is stick it to the thing. Oh, actually, I cannot even try because she's gonna stick it to the wall. Oh, maybe. There you go. Yep.
I'm not strong enough.
I need to tie it to this thing and then spin the base. So they're like weird. There's some weird artifact there in the background. Yep. There you go.
That worked. Now to take out that gate.
I mean, I know that sometimes the shadows moving is because, like, if you see shadows moving is because I set the shadow quality to, I don't know, less than high. But anyway, like, the game doesn't render the shadows up beyond a certain threshold. So I know that, but it looked like there was some weird flickering of shadows coming in and out really fast, even when Lara and the camera were standing steady, or standing just in place. So that was the thing I was pointing at. But it's
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Jesus. I'm not even sure I know what I have to do. I have to break the ice or what? Oh.
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they can invade the main city.
Jesus. The game is so action-packed that I kind of forget to look around and like, look at cool things. Yeah, this entire valley, like the design, it's really cool. Oh, I'm basically on the wall. Wow, that's the bridge. Let's see if I'm supposed to do something. I'll try anyway. Oh, I get it. And then you,
This should balance the arm.
I guess I'm supposed to. I should put it this direction.
It's not holding water.
Wait, really? That is just a thing to close the bucket? Oh, that's funny.
Too high.
Wait, really? Too high. So am I supposed to open the thing just for a bit? Oh my god, this is awesome. Like they literally put a cover. That's probably good. They literally put a cover that is actually that like can be activated only through an arrow to close and open it. Sweet. Perfect.
Yes, that did it.
No, don't die. That did it. No.
Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing. Okay. The way is clear.
Wow. I remembered. Whoa, no. I remembered about the grappling thing just at the last second. What? No. Wow, I need a bunch of things. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no shit. I wonder why it says it like to get there you obviously you must know this, so that's kind of weird. Wow. The only time I shoot one arrow, it's the time that you need to.
No, no, no! Shit!
What? Where did the guy on the left come from? How did he not see me? Wait, can I shoot those guys? I can't. Man, just everything is exploding. Jesus. What? or something.
Anna.
Get down!
Sophia, where are you?
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Can you
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
I like the we're about to fire and you're in the open and don't fucking fire. Like it's not like you have to fire. You have like the moral obligation of firing exactly where I am.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
So I'll save here. Although it says until... Okay! It's literally here. There is one last campfire. I like that. I like that they also tell you. So I'll save here, just as just to make sure. sure, like, if I interpreted that correctly, if I read correctly, I read it. I think it's at also until the end of the game. So meaning that once you finish the game, probably the world is gonna be open.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
Damn it!
I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're not going to be able to hit him from here.
I know. I've got to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
I mean,
It's ready. On your signal.
Fire!
All right. Here goes.
Come down and face me, you coward!
Damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
so they're gonna send her a squad. Oh no! Oh no, I don't have shit! I cannot craft explosive things anymore. These people die fast with the shotgun. You can play that game. What?
He's hit!
Laura, he's headed back your way.
I'm not done yet!
Target reassigned!
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
What was that?
We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're ready when you are, Laura. But then give us the signal. You heard her.
Well, the timing on that was...
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on. It's ready. On your signal. Here we go. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
Damn it! If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croft dead! That's your last order!
sound design of this game is also really good. Like I heard the guy coming from the right because like he's painting, like his noise while climbing the thing, like that's really good.
Give me suppressing fire! Now!
You know, like that was just natural. It was his making noise. It was him making noise. It wasn't like, oh, I'm climbing, I'm surrounding her. No. It was just the natural, just sort of him making noise caused me to recognize that noise was coming from that direction, turn, and then shoot it.
I got you.
Lara, he's headed back your way. We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
What killed me? Like something hit Lara and my health went down. But I thought it was
We're
it.
loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
I bet the AI got stuck.
We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal. You heard her. Launch! Yes!
Yeah, go together. What? No! Should go there, right? Or not. Is that something that I can pick up? Yeah. Is there gonna be the scene when Constantine comes out of the helicopter? Of course there is. There's no way there isn't. Really? Okay. Oh, well, okay.
Just you and I
Take
now,
my
Lara.
bow.
You have no
Son
weapons,
of a bitch.
no allies,
Well, that's not true. That.
no hope. I've got you.
How? What? I just put a pickups in his skull. How is he not dead?
My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come to you. I see it. You know, you're stronger than your father ever was. He never would have made it this far.
Okay. I guess thank you.
Yes, I knew him. When my sister infiltrated your family, I was there. You think I can't see you?
Anything that I can. Oh,
He was
okay.
a brilliant man, but he was weak. A coward. I can see.
What? No! Reach him! What the fuck? What was that? I got stuck on a piece of geometry. Oh, and of course I get to do that again.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. Just slow. No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I'm close to be stopped there. Come out. You know.
No, I was healing. God. I'm just gonna say already that this part sucks. I'm sorry, but like, oh, like it's so
You and
unnecessary.
I now, Lara.
Like I shot the goddamn helicopter down. Like, do you really need me to like?
No hope. This place will become your tomb.
I was just a fucking jar. Where is he? There.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come too close to be stopped now. You know, you're closer than your father.
I need that. Nope. Nope. I'm healing. Don't you? Yeah, give me my bow back, you piece of shit.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did it all.
That's
All
what
of
he mean.
this.
Just sleep. Just let the guy die.
Don't you walk away from me. Wait!
Well,
Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when... Come on, do it!
nope.
You're not worth it.
Yep.
He was.
Burn in hell.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
No!
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this.
I have no intention of giving it to Trinity. What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The source is not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Really?
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Wow. Okay.
As I walk through frozen sands, through the flames of burning lands.
Anna. You said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
It's done. Good. What about Croft? No. Not yet.
Wait, what? Is this Tomb Raider or freaking Metal Gear? What just happened? Okay. Okay, before I sort of end I say my thoughts and I close this video, I want to see what happens if I press continue. Does it just pop me back into, I don't know, the last fire, I guess? So that I can replay that boss battle again? Let's see.
I know it's a lot to take in. I wish I could have been with him in the end. Knowing your people would be safe gave him comfort. He went peacefully. Thank you, Lara. Our oaths have been fulfilled. What will you do now? This is still our home. We will rebuild. But there is much work to be done. There are still enemies in this valley. And there is still much to discover.
Okay, that's pretty rad. I like this. I like the let's go. Yeah, like this is pretty good. Whoa! A chicken just duplicated its. Whoa! A bunch of chickens just exploded from that point. Oh my god, that's the real secret that Trinity was trying to find. The secret of the chickens that you can pick up. Oh my god, I forgot how good this was. Yes! Yes! You can throw the chicken. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Wow, yeah, that's pretty rad that they sort of ends like this and they allow you to just play more of the game and I just face over. Right, because for example here, I could totally like use that, yeah, and before I couldn't, yeah. I mean, I could have teleported also back when I got the hook, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that they embrace the fact that, yeah, it's an open world, like, the story is done and whatever. Go and have fun. Ooh, something. Oh. So I think I might play a bit more of the game. Might not record it. I don't know. I have to see. I think it's worth. I'll just leave this. Actually, I'll just on this beautiful shot. I'll sort of just say my final thoughts. As usual, I'm recording this for myself. It's if anyone survived all the way through and watched the video, I guess thank you. Hope you had fun. I want to say I certainly had fun playing the game. Oh man, are people talking now? No! Shut up! Oh, it's those two guys. But yeah, like I think it's like I don't have to say much. It's pretty much, if you watch the videos, I think it's clear. Like I really like this game. Like it's really great. It's really great. I think it's a great game with a few not huge flaws, and there's certainly like those flaws certainly don't ruin the experience, I guess. It's kind of like, you know, I don't want to, as I said, I don't want to go through too much through, you know, I'm not going to go through all my videos and say, oh, look, here, I felt this was bad. But, like, one, I had difficulty following the story in the beginning of the game. Like, the flashback and sort of, like, why you were getting here, like, it was kind of off, like, in an adventure game, it's cool when you have, you know, a simple quest. So you need to find the mask of the mummy, and you just go and find it, and then you discover shit on the way there. But the objective is always clear, and like the storyline is always clear, right? Apart from that, I felt like the writing was quite a bit off. Like I really didn't like any of the development of like Lara's father, like this entire story of like her wanting to avenge and like sort of like prove that her father was right and everything. Like I felt it was too like heartfelt rather than just like I'm a cool explorer and I know my father was right. Like I'm not a writer, so by no stretch of imagination. So I have no way how that could have been done. But it just felt off the entire way. Like the finals. I won't go through much through each individual scene because there were many that bothered me. But like, you know, the final scene of like I can make that sacrifice. Like Laren's intentions are always kind of weird. They're never really clear. They're kind of rambling about it now. Like it's not like this thing of like avenging her father. As a player, you don't really feel it, and like when Lara says it, you're like, I guess. And when you're talking to like the prophet, Jacob, you're like, no, I really have to do this, and it's like, no, you don't. Like, there is a limit, right? Like, it's not. It's kind of weird. It's sort of like the. It's a dissonance between, you know, the character's intention and the player's intention and what the character feels, and it's tough to do. But I just felt like the writing was off on that. It's again, like I really liked the game and the overall story. I mean, it's kind of like a Raider of the Lost Ark, basically. That was what the source was. What also the entire thing is kind of the entire like. Writing about the source is kind of weird. Like the prophet part is kind of weird. The entire sort of story of the prophet, like it's really hard. You know, I don't want to like to say, oh, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, because I like Dark Souls, but like the item description in Dark Souls allows you to understand the story. Here, when you find those items and you have like the 3D game where you have to like rotate the item and find the area that allows you to get more information, like that's cool, right? But it's completely pointless. Like, until the end, there are a couple of things of like, oh, this civilization is really old because I found this item that has weird civilization markings. And then, like, Jacob saying things like, oh, but it's not from this world. Like, it's... Nothing is really clear. And it feels like, to make it interesting, they just drop random bombs left and right. and it just sort of feels cheap, honestly. Just to sort of close it, like like in the first game, I liked the story a bit more. It felt like it had the classic problem of like sort of like Far Cry 3, where in the first game, I don't know if anyone has played it. If for anyone who hasn't played it, the first game, like the story of the first game, is basically Lara does an expedition because she really believes she found something, and then sort of like everything goes to shit, and she has to learn the hard way what it means to be an explorer, which is kind of like, the problem is that you cannot make it in a game, because it just doesn't play well. Like, Lara goes from the beginning, and they did it really, like, given what they could do, they did it really well. Like, for example, Lara at the beginning, she's like screaming around and everything, and by the end she's like, oh, I'll get you, motherfucker. Like, you see a character evolution. It's just that it's not... There's still that player's distance where, no, I'm good at playing video games, so as soon as you give me a gun, I'm gonna moan like 200 people in 2 minutes, and that just feels weird with the story. But on the other hand, the story of the first one was neat. I still I'm a fan of the old Tomb Raider games. Like, I wish the game was more just, exploring something more about sort of just the mythology, right? Like, basically, Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider, like, should be just a fun action History Channel movie game, right? Like, where, like, you explore a tomb and you discover, oh my god, like, I don't even remember. I really want to replay Underworld, which I remember really, really liking. And you would discover all these things about the mythology behind it. It was really, really interesting. And, like, history is cool. History is just cool, right? Like, sort of looking back at the past civilizations. And you can take a lot of myths and sort of, like, find the human part of it. Like, oh, this person who was believed to be a prophet or a god was just a really good general, and he won a lot of battles, and people really felt that he had like God behind him, and blah blah blah. You can make an entire story about it, and I feel like the story should just be about that, right? I don't know why, like I like the Uncharted games, for example. I like The Last of Us, I loved it, but I don't know why those games make good character relationship games. Like, in this game, I could not give two shits about Jonah when he almost died. It's like, I just don't care. Like, I am not attached to this character. I don't know who he is. I have no idea who Jonah is. I think he's from the first game, but I barely remember it. I might be wrong. I'm sort of like guessing right now. That's kind of the thing. It's like, and I feel like it's okay not being able to do that. There's so much potential behind, like, doing a series of Indiana Jones, like, discovering cool artifact shit and making just the story about that. And just Lara being Lara. Like, Lara Croft has always been, like, she's a badass just because she's a badass. You don't have to justify it. She's a badass because she goes alone in jungles and, she explores tombs. That's enough to be a badass. You don't have to kill 200 people in the span of a week to be a badass. In the old games, I was talking to a friend of mine recently about this specifically. In the old games, it felt like the environment was your enemy. Like, there weren't that many human enemies. It was mostly like animals and mythological creatures. And the environment was a tough, like, exploration and navigating around was harder. It was also an older game, so it was sort of a consequence and a product of its time. But you would miss a jump and you would just die. Like, and although the environment was tough, Lara was really tough on the character and, like, on the player. The player and Lara would triumph over the environment. She was a badass because she was the one, like, kayaking through rapids and then, like, jumping on a thing that was really hard to jump on, and then killed the one tiger that was coming out of the nest to kill you. And, like, but it was Lara triumphing on all the adversities against her. Well, this always feels like Lara has just been beaten to the ground, and it's just like she just has no sort of resting. She has no rest, and it's I know that like action games try to sort of push for like the action every second, but after a while it becomes a bit too much. Again, I don't want to like emphasize the negativity too much. I still think the game is a wonderful game. I had a blast playing it, and I mean it's one of the few games where after I finish it, I still want to do some tombs. I want to explore more. It's really really rad. I really want to just close on that. I really want to close on a positive note. I really like the game. I don't want like the negatives to be too high. It was just those few things. I talked maybe too long about them, but I just wanted to clarify where I stood in regard of those things. But I still really love the game. Like, I mean, really good job to Crystal Dynamics for working on this and making this game, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's a really beautiful game. I'm a graphics programmer. I have to say, like Lara looked phenomenal in the cutscene. She looked really phenomenal, almost to the point where I have to say, like, the other characters kind of looked mediocre. Like they looked very, like she looked so good on the screen. Just the rendering on her, that like the other characters sort of stood out. But again, really good job the entire Crystal Dynamics team, and now I am forgetting the team that made the PC port, and now I feel bad. They also made a really good job. It's a really good game. I really liked it. And with that, I think I'm gonna conclude the Tomb Raider series. Again, if anyone has followed so far, thank you. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next game. Bye.